Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive, and it's Saturday. I made it all the way back to Saturday, the 17th of October of this crazy time. What a wild run. What a time to be alive. You can call that number up there. It's 360-836-4384, or you can get onto the thing. You go to YDHWM.com, and then you go to the right thing. You switch your account because this is not the right one. There we go. Now I'm getting in here. It's gonna say, no one else is here. That's good. Because yesterday when I went on there, somebody else was there, and it was me, and it was like, did you see that? Making crazy sounds. So, the crazy sounds are not there. That's probably better. It's better than the alternative, which is crazy sounds. Yesterday, on Friday, yesterday on Friday, the program, and we're talking to Freddie for a while on the phone, talking to mostly nobody, talking to you viewers, talking to viewers, saying things, lots of things, just like talking, lots of talking. And then Freddie, we're looking at the spreadsheet. We'll look at the spreadsheet today. Maybe it's something we can start doing, looking at the spreadsheet. But we looked at the spreadsheet, talked to Freddie about technophobia because that was a good topic from a few years back on the same day, and some things. So, what are we going to do today? Probably look at some tape stuff, maybe look at the phones, maybe say some things. Yesterday I did the program at 8:45, and then, like I said, all that stuff. After the program, I probably did some writing, some sleeping, some snacking. It's gonna be grocery day for me. It's about once a month, so I'm gonna have some snacks. I ate a lot of the snacks, but I just still have a lot of snacks left over too. Alright, let's look at the phones. I don't know if anybody's gonna leave the messages. People haven't been leaving messages recently. Oh, somebody did leave a message today though. Somebody left several messages. Or is it just no? Several. I think somebody's watching on TV. It looks like because they're trying to call. Yeah. I think this might be a TV viewer. Somebody watching on TV. What are your messages gonna say? Nothing. Yeah, they left a bunch of silent messages, maybe. Silent message number 1. No, I'm not wrong. Especially if you're catching the end of the show. I wonder if Gene's gonna show up on Saturdays. Gene's been showing up on Saturdays. So I don't know if I should call this person back. Have you ever called before? No, I don't think they've ever called in the past, so we'll just leave them be. Leave them be, as we say. But they were calling yesterday. But, I don't know, so I'm not going to call them back. And since you're watching, if you want to get called back, you can leave a message. Otherwise, if you don't want to be called back or you're not going to know what's going on, you can say, why are you calling me back? Oh, no. We could be going live on TV. Maybe. Tell TCTV to set it up so that they know when we're live. And you know when we're live? Making some of these calls. Mushy, Andrew, Grandma.
Yeah, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay, just eating dinner now.
Oh,
Eating dinner.
yeah? Okay.
Yeah. So you can talk, okay?
Yeah, if I talk while you're eating dinner, or you want to wait?
No, it's okay. Where are you?
I'm at home.
You at the home?
Yeah.
Are you not working anymore?
I'm off work. I'm done with work.
Well, okay, go to talk to him.
Done with work, he said.
Huh?
He's done with work, he said. Done with work. She go to what he does.
Go to what is? Okay.
She understands Japanese better than English.
That's I think she speaks English longer than Japanese now.
Yeah, she has been for the majority of her life.
Yeah. I guess
That's
it's
majority.
What do you mean by that? Majority drive.
What's wrong with you? That's what I say.
Why? I understand. Japanese English.
Why do you still have Japanese accent? You speak a whole life.
Don't ask me.
yeah. Yeah, she speaks Japanese or speaking English longer than us. What are you eating?
She's in persimmon.
Yeah, cocky, huh?
Kaki.
It's the season. Oh, hello?
Yep.
Gene's on Zoom. Or on the meet. Hi, Gene. We're talking to Andrew and Grandma.
I know I just for a second on face on you.
Talk to him. I got too much accent.
That's okay.
So you don't understand for my English.
I understand. Sometimes I think...
Don't talk to me. Talk to him.
All right.
I'm sorry, Grandma.
No.
Well, maybe we don't have accents, but I think that I picked up like some of the like something from Grandma, in speech-wise, you know.
Talk to him.
Okay. You ever think so, Andrew? I think I did, because I don't know. I grew up with Grandma when I was little. You didn't as much, but when I was a little baby, I spent a lot of time with Grandma, and maybe I got a not quite an accent, but some kind of weird cadence from it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Sometimes I think that, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Gene, you think I have a Japanese accent cadence?
Well, I don't know.
Grandma.
Oh, he's not speaking Japanese or nothing.
Yeah, I know I don't speak Japanese, but I think I might have got some of your accent a little bit somehow.
There.
That's okay.
Grandma's really upset at me. I made Grandma angry.
Oh,
She's really angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care.
All right. That's good, Grandma. What are you eating for dinner? Are you eating coffee for dinner, persimmon?
What are you for dinner, Grandma?
What?
What are you for dinner?
I don't know. Just a junk. Not good food.
Not good? Not
No.
good? Why not? You eat.
I have to eat.
It's
I
junk?
got.
I'm sorry.
What is it, Andrew? What'd you make?
Steak?
Steak? It was steak, Grandma. You don't like it?
Grandma don't like steak anymore because she's mad at me.
Kind of rude.
I'm rude, yeah. I'm rude. I'm sorry, Grandma. Give me my pen.
Oh.
I didn't mean it, okay? I'm sorry.
I don't care.
You didn't like the steak, Grandma?
Huh?
You don't like the steak?
This steak is awful.
Oh, why?
It's awful. Everything I eat today awful.
Are you having that thing where food tastes bad? Sometimes.
What?
She has.
No good food. No have a good food here.
Yeah.
Why?
She had this weird thing where nothing tasted good for years. Like she has a weird medical issue.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Grandma, does she remember that? Like, how did she get over that?
He didn't give us any good food.
Grandma, you remember when you had that weird taste thing where everything tasted bad for like a couple of years?
Remember when you couldn't eat food, Grandma?
Huh?
Do you remember when food tasted bad? That's what Kenny asked you.
No, duh.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Awful food I eat.
Okay, Grandma, I'll leave you alone, okay?
What?
I'll leave you alone.
Okay, go ahead. No, you stay here. Just I can't understand what the shit he said.
You translating the phone?
Okay.
You drinking water, Grandma?
No.
Andrew, get her water.
Ooh. I got it just on the Coke.
Is that Coke or vodka?
Yeah.
Grandma, drink more water and less vodka.
Okay? You understand, Grandma? He says drink water.
Why?
Because you got that medication that dries you out.
I have to back up butter.
What? What'd you say? Oh, is that Phil?
What?
Phil the cat.
The cat?
Yeah, Gene's on the meat showing the Phil the cat in the video.
Drink water, Grandma.
I didn't get wine.
No, drink water.
You gotta drink water, Grandma. You got the medication that dries you out, and then you have to go to the hospital because you were dehydrated.
Okay, now she's drinking water. Thank you. Grandma already got out.
This is a master. Where's the Kenny?
Kenny's here.
What? I'm on the phone.
He never come to see me.
There's a virus. He can't.
I was there like a week ago.
Yeah, he came over about a week ago.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
How's your stomach, Grandma?
That's okay.
How's it?
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Say bye to Kenny.
Okay, bye,
Bye,
Kenny.
bye.
Yep.
Hi, Gene.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good.
How's
I
Phil?
got food and it still comes. He comes and hangs out with me. Yeah.
He looks happy.
Yeah.
Looks like he's smiling, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, Phil, you smiling?
Mhm.
He forgave you, huh? Wasn't he mad at you before?
He's not.
Now you forgive. All is forgiven, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Phil. Phil's tough.
Yeah.
How's his was his eye? His eye?
Yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, I
Who-
think we give him the drugs for the time. I think that he's looking at.
He looks like a rabbit right now. They both, yeah, both of his eyes look fine to me. I couldn't tell. Is it
Yeah.
his left eye?
I don't. Right eye.
It's his right eye. Yeah, his right eye. Yeah, yeah. Left side to me. Right, his right eye.
Yeah.
All right. I was gonna say I could barely even tell the difference, but I guess I could if I had to look.
No, I can't.
Are you giving him what is it? Eye drops?
I had to give him like an anti and then mouth with a syringe, both of those, and then an eye. But I think it's long enough.
What is he? What does he think about that?
He hated it. He
Yeah.
had to wrap. Oh, they have two people to.
They don't make like fish flavored medicine or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Hasn't gotten so that the animals will like it, but like medicine taste.
Yeah, they should make fish flavored medicine.
Yeah, he doesn't like fish flavored food. He likes turkey.
Is there any like benefit to having liquid medicine than just having pills? Because I don't remember the last time I had medicine that was like not in a pill.
In a pill, you don't remember?
It's all pills. It's all pills now. Like what?
Yeah.
Like why is anybody having liquid medicine? Like they can't put that stuff into pills? They can't put like cold cough syrup into a pill or something?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it costs probably like your throat.
Cough syrup goes on your throat?
For cough. Seems like it's a throat thing.
Yeah, because that's why it's syrupy instead of
Yeah.
just...
Sticks in. For some reason, you're really on my phone. Hard to hear. So then I have to put my face, and I feel weird.
How's your parents?
They're good. We just we watch TV. My parents watch TV, so now I watch TV sometimes. Watched a movie. Oh yeah, it's so close. We watched the trial of the Chicago 7, and it was funny and good and political.
The Chicago 7.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Sure. Like the poet, right? Funny man who came to Olympia. So that. He was in.
A little bit. Yeah, did you watch the movie though? Or he was here?
He was in the movie. Watched.
Oh, in the Chicago 7?
Yeah.
So it must be a new movie. I don't know why your audio's cut. Is that if it's like... I don't know.
I can't see you on TV. Yeah, hello. There we go.
Yeah, I don't like that guy. He's a kind of a mean-spirited.
Yeah, I agree. But in the movie, he's playing another person, historical person, who is, of course, admirable and funny. So.
Yeah, I think he'd be better in the movies. I don't like it when he's like, I don't find him to be like helpful when he's like trying to be political, and then he's just like dressing up like other people and then making fun of them to their face. Basically, it's like I don't find it to be helpful or funny.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable for me.
Yeah. It's like not good. He can't even rile people up, especially even in town. I don't like that. It's like, get out of here. Oh, his eyes.
Divisive.
Is he happy? You think he's happy to have you around? Does he know?
He's so happy. He's
Good.
happy to sit on mother's lap and
It took him a few weeks to forgive you.
it didn't take it all. Loved it right. He's been sleeping with me every night. Follows me around whenever he comes downstairs after dinner. It's very nice. I'm work.
And
No.
have any animals?
What?
Do your parents have animals?
Yeah, they have another cat, and so that's a little stressful, but it wants to be seen.
Are they getting along?
They're still just totally ignore the dog, and the dog is and then the still sort of what is it? He stares at, and then growls really low every time, but it seems as though it's sort of chilling out, like able to be in the same room now. That has been terrifying, sticking around a little bit.
Your audio's cutting in and out. I don't know why. Oh, Phil. I don't know if he knows that he's traveling. He's sleeping. He's smiling. Well, on Saturdays, I kind of thought I was like, maybe Gene will be here on a Saturday.
Yeah.
What's going on Saturdays? Is he just up late or?
Yeah, I'm up on Friday. I'm scared because I work labor, and it's the end of the work week. And Saturday, I watch TV with my friends, and then I'm awake.
What are you working at now?
I'm still landscaping. On Friday, I worked all day, and it was sprinkling and then raining, and it was annoying.
You're still the same landscaping job as before? You're pretty close to the cabin, huh?
I am, yep.
Oh, I thought you were farther away. So you have the same job as before? You working with that kid that got a weird injury or something, right? Is that right?
I don't.
Or bees. He got stung by bees?
Oh, that was the person I lived with that from my beach. That kid was gone away a long time ago. He went back to school.
He went to college. The colleges are getting shut down again because they tried to open back up, but then they didn't. They got too infected, and they had to shut back down.
I don't know about that. So.
I don't know why.
The woman said her daughter and like no tested.
Are you on Wi-Fi or on the data? Because it's cutting out a lot for some reason.
I am. Yeah. Internet.
Yeah. Is it the data or the Wi-Fi? You should go to Wi-Fi. You know how to do that? Go to airplane mode.
My Wi-Fi is terrible.
The Wi-Fi is bad?
Yeah, I can only far away from it. My phone making me the Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Well, your audio is like coming in and out. It's like you're saying and then you in.
Maybe I did.
Maybe let's try hanging it up and then calling back.
Okay.
All right, we'll try that. It's like a reset. All right, we'll try it. Okay. Hanging it up, calling it back. All right, now call it back. and then we can set it up and record a message in the future while. Oh, you joined.
I joined again.
Let's see. Now say something for a little bit. Is it going to happen in the future? Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Hello. Yes, here's my chat room.
Still doing a little bit. Hey, we're going to record a message to the future, okay?
Okay.
Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Hello.
Yeah, Jean's in at her parents' and Grandma, or Andrew told Grandma she had an accident. She got upset about it. Okay, bye, future.
Dinner.
My brother said, how come you still have an accent when you've been speaking English for longer in your life than you ever spoke Japanese for?
That's rude.
It is rude, yeah. She's not happy about it.
Mm-hmm.
She would always get mad when people couldn't understand her if we took her at the restaurant or something. Why don't you understand me?
Yeah, that sounds really annoying.
Yeah. I think they should understand her too. I don't think they're trying very hard. You know, if they can't hear it, and like, try harder. You figure it out. It's the same words.
I think more people they can might not understand it because they don't want to be doesn't understand, so they panic.
Yeah. I'm following what you're saying, but I'm only hearing every other word. But I'm mostly getting the gist of it right now. You want to call?
Right.
You want to call on the phone? Just on the voice? That would work better.
Just on the voice.
Should we go back to Zoom? I don't know why it's not working well.
How about now? Better?
Let's see. Well, what are you eating in your picture?
Sugar.
No, it's still doing it. It's still doing it.
Yeah.
It's too bad. Maybe I'll call you. Why don't we just call you on the phone, on the actual phone?
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
Or I'll call you. All right. Oh, did we get Gene on the? Oh, we did the message of the future already, right? All right, Gene's off of there, right? Okay, now you're gone. Now I'm calling Gene on the actual phone part.
Program. Hello.
Hello. Can we hear you better? What'd you eat for dinner?
I had a chicken fish. Now I can hear an echo of my audio. I had a chicken. What is it called? Like an Ethiopian spice or something.
Are you hearing the echo still?
Berry sauce? No, I think it's better.
Okay, good.
Phew. Huh.
What? Chicken?
Yeah, berry chicken and some kidney. No, not kidney. What are those yellow round beans?
Yellow
Tan.
beans? Butter beans?
Tan. No, they're not. Those aren't round.
Round
kidney,
beans?
Kidney. Garbanzo.
Oh, garbanzo beans. Yeah, okay.
There's another word for that too. What is it?
Chickpeas?
Yeah. Isn't that weird? Garbanzo beans and chickpeas.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure this one out. If peas are beans? Like, because you know that peanuts are legumes like beans.
But peanuts that grow under the ground. They're a root.
Well, I thought they grow in the tree. There's a peanut tree.
The beans are above ground. I think that peanuts are underground.
What about
It's
green?
fun.
Like green
They're
beans.
dirty sometimes.
Are green
outside.
beans beans?
Yes.
They are because they call. I mean, they're called.
They sure are.
They're called green beans, but like if you put like green beans and like pinto beans and you put them next to each other, they don't seem very similar.
They're totally similar. The inside of the green bean is where the beans are, and it's just the pod on the outside.
Yeah, where's the pinto
just
bean
don't-
pod though?
The kidney beans and the fava beans and the other beans.
Yeah, have you ever seen a kidney bean pod though?
I haven't grown kidney beans, so I haven't, I think.
You've never even seen kidney beans at all?
Yep. I've seen them.
Oh, yeah,
In
he's
cans.
yeah, cans, chili. Yeah, lots
Yep.
of kidney beans.
I've seen those.
Why was the chicken called berry like raspberries or something, or why was it called berry?
Bere, and it's that twice. And I think it's a North African spice mixture.
Huh.
My mother gets at like this church sale every December, and then uses throughout the year and gets more the next December in Vermont. It's strange, but it's good. It's hot sometimes.
Sometimes
think
it's
it's
hot,
how-
sometimes it's not.
It's
It's a spice.
Yeah,
Berry. And they're,
it's a mix of spices, like a curry is. You know what I mean? Yep.
Where's Ethiopia?
North Africa. I think it's on the right side.
What's North
I'm
Africa?
not
Like
sure.
Egypt?
When I say right, I mean east.
Is
Seems likely.
Egypt's
Maybe
in
it's
Africa,
not,
right?
though.
Is Egypt part of Africa?
Yep. From the Nile. I feel like I remember coloring the Nile in elementary school
Yeah.
in my Africa continent picture.
I guess they're connected. I don't know where they draw the line, or like how they decided to draw the lines of the continents, because like you think like the definition of a continent seems like it should be like its own island mass, but kind of like Europe and Africa and Asia, they're all connected like physically by land, I think.
Well, it seems like at least with Africa, it's not very connected by land, just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit.
Okay.
Yeah. There's the Red Sea, slicing it off, the Mediterranean Sea up above.
Berry chicken with garbanzo beans.
Yeah, and onions and tomatoes.
Oh yeah,
And
so
rice.
is that like
And then we had green beans.
wow, with multiple kinds of beans, huh?
I guess so, yeah.
I like to think that green beans are vegetables though. They like fulfill your vegetable, like you eat it and it counts as vegetables.
Definitely. Yeah, they're green. They're steamed.
Yeah,
They're good.
because beans, you can't eat beans. Beans wouldn't be your vegetables. If you're like, I'm eating vegetables and you eat beans, doesn't count. Beans are carbs.
I think maybe if beans were green, there's the outside, the pod of the green beans. Is that a vegetable? And then the bean inside is not?
Yeah. I know somebody who's on the keto diet there, and they can't eat the beans.
Hmm.
Beans, they say the
What's
beans.
the keto diet?
The keto diet is like no carbs, no sugar.
Hmm.
So they
Meat and vegetables?
they're eating a lot of meat, just like only meat. No carbs, no sugar, which is a little weird to me,
What
but
about mushrooms?
I think they can eat mushrooms. Yeah, vegetables, mushrooms.
Mm-hmm. But is a mushroom a vegetable? It seems like mushrooms are like
Mushrooms
a
are not.
wild
Mushrooms are
thing.
definitely not a vegetable. Mushrooms are their own thing.
Yeah.
Vegetables are green.
What about carrots? They're like a quintessential vegetable.
Carrots?
And
Carrots
radishes.
is a starch. No, carrots are like potatoes.
But there's all the jokes about carrots just eating carrots on your diet because there's a vegetable.
Carrot jokes?
Yeah, carrots and celery.
Celery, I guess celery is a vegetable. Is celery a root? Celery's a root too, right? Or is it a stalk?
Yeah, the stalk. Yeah,
Root? Oh, they call them root vegetables, I guess. Yeah. I guess they are. Are carrots green when they're unripe, or are they always orange?
I think they're always orange. Yep. You can pull out a little one. The green top is there, but that's not the part you eat. The plants.
They do eat those carrot greens. They in like fancy shows on that Top Chef show. They eat the carrot greens, and they say
really
carrot green salad. Oh yeah, it's a fancy. It's like hoity-toity food. What's going on in where in Vermont is it?
Berlin, Vermont, right outside of Montpelier, which is the capital.
Oh yeah, is it? I'm sure I've already talked to you about this, but how's the capital? Did you go to the? Well, that's where you grew up, though, right?
Berlin is the capital down the hill. Montpelier. Montpelier is incredibly quaint and sweet and nice. I was just there today. But I think mostly rich people are there. And so they all look healthy and beautiful. And you're like, wait, what's going on? Why do people look like this? That's how it is. But then you see some poor people too. And then they look particularly unhealthy and sad. And you're like, oh, geez, the world is so...
Did you, did they have a dome? Did they have a Capitol dome like here?
Yeah, but our Capitol dome has gold leaf on it, so it is golden.
What, on the outside?
Yep, on the dome.
Like on the outside of the dome?
And then we've got like Ceres, I think, or Demeter, whatever goddess of the harvest. I don't know if it's Greek or Roman, I forget. But she's up there on top of the golden dome.
Oh, yeah, nobody ever tries to steal the gold?
No, it's really high up.
Oh, yeah. Did you vote for the governor in...
I didn't vote for the governor because I haven't been here long enough, and I am going to vote in Massachusetts. I have my absentee vote, or my absentee ballot on my table, but it's the surprise weird thing, Kenny, is that our governor is a Republican, a really moderate Republican, which is strange because it's a very liberal state. And the other strange thing is that he lives around Berlin Pond, which is what I live around, the 5-mile loop around Berlin Pond.
You live close to the governor, huh?
5 miles of me. Yep.
Well, he's moderate enough? Is he? Lots of the moderate Republicans are going against the Trump there recently. I wonder if that guy is.
I think
too.
he's like right. I saw that another, but I think he's a very quiet, polite, like just sort of mum the word about Trump. But he has made it so that Republicans in the state, at least some of them, I think, wear masks and respect the guidelines. And we are have been heralded the best state for COVID in a number of different ways.
Yeah, there's nobody there, right? Like,
no, that's not the case at all.
Oh.
I mean, if you compare it to other places in the U.S., we have the same density as other places, and we've just done a really good job of containing the virus. I think just maybe 60 people have died, or 40 or 60.
Yeah, I don't know how many people. I don't know the numbers in Washington, but it's probably hundreds.
Yeah.
That's something. Is Phil still there? Phil still sitting on you?
Yep. He's sleeping right next to me.
I don't know what was
He'd
going on
probably
with the
prefer it
video.
if I went to sleep and stop talking. Yep.
Is it gonna be winter? How's the winter? Are you gonna be landscaping through the season?
So that will stop maybe the second or third week, second week in November. I started another part-time job that I'm just subbing for now, but I think it'll be 2 days a week, 15 hours total, packing groceries from Vermont farms to go off to Boston.
You're
So
working at a farm?
Wrangle. No, it's a warehouse, and then they get orders from Boston from regular people, probably wealthy people, right? And then they go collect all the groceries, all the things from the farms, the specialty, nice shit, and then they bring it all to the warehouse, lay it all out, and then we pack it all for each of the Boston customers individually in grocery bags. And it's fun. They play music and shove around vegetables.
A warehouse. They got forklifts?
That's maybe some of the, not forklifts necessarily. There's little things that move.
Pallet jacks?
Pallets, that's right. Yeah, pallet jacks.
Yeah, they got the thing, and then it's got wheels on it, and then you do the pumping like a car jack.
Yep.
Yeah, that's like a forklift.
But
it's got like a forklift fork on it.
Yeah, but there's no like beep, beep, beep.
Yeah. A pallet jack is basically like a non-motorized forklift.
Yeah, better, huh?
Yeah.
And it's nice. The company is doing well, of course, because of COVID. And then it's non-hierarchical, supposedly. So there's one owner. But everything is like peer review, and there's meetings to talk about systems together. And
It's like a co-op?
It's slightly cool.
Vegetable co-op, huh?
Yeah, well, and it's all the other fancy stuff, too. The infused honey and graham crackers with fancy wheat and bakery next door. And, yeah, it's the fancy shit. But we get a discount. I think maybe I'll use it sometime. And also, I got free leftovers that they usually donate. But didn't this week. So I got a quiche and lots of vegetables for free.
Wow. And then is your mom making the food at home?
Mostly, yeah. I made one dinner this week, and then she's made the rest.
Is that a thing? You like happy your mother's cooking? You're back at home?
It's very easy. It's astounding. And like and the pattern is that my dad usually does the dishes, so like I'm not making my dinners and I'm not doing my dishes, and so like
wow.
it happens.
And
I know.
Never thought, huh? It's a kind of crazy time. We would have thought you would have been back in your parents' house. I wouldn't have think that would be the case if it was the world didn't get crazy.
No, I was functioning as an adult. I promise.
Yeah, I mean, boy, it's like I'm on the edge of doing that myself because I'm not doing anything else. Like, what's the point? I guess what's the point of not being there in general? But maybe it was because I wanted to get crazy or something, or have people over or do stuff. But I'm not doing the things anyway, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's a nice time to just take advantage of being around family, as long as you don't poison them with the virus.
Yeah. I should have gotten married before. If I knew it was coming up, that's what I would have been like. Well, here we go. Let's hunker down, get ready for this thing. But
right.
Yeah. But no, nobody got ready. But now it's late into it. Now of course everybody's tired. I'm worried about the election too. I think there's gonna be civil unrest no matter what either way.
Yep. I did my 5 hours of phone bank support and prep and
Are you
stuff.
phone banking for Biden now?
I guess somewhat, yeah. But for Surge, showing up for racial justice, so we're calling Georgia. We see
You're calling
Georgia as a
for
possible
racial
swing
justice?
state. Well, we don't say that. We just call them and make sure that they're able to vote. But we're calling people who will likely vote for Biden and helping them make their voting plan.
So are you cold calling people?
There's a list of, let's see, 157,000 people. I think some of the people we've talked to before when we were calling lower propensity white voters, these are all mostly white voters because we're Surge. We're supposed to be white allies trying to rally our white people to not be jerks.
You're calling white people to get them to be less racist?
Yeah, calling
And
them.
then how do you know is there like a database of white people or?
I think it's on the voting records, probably self-declared, but it's not a perfect list for sure. I mean, yeah, I've probably talked to people of color sometimes, but we don't say that we're white people calling white voters.
Hi, I'm white and you're white. Let's talk about racial. What's the call like? So it's like, yeah, I answer the phone and I want to hear. It's like you just say like I'm calling about racial justice or something.
No, we don't even do that right now. So I don't call that much on Saturdays. Mostly I call on Thursdays, trying to recruit people to call on Saturdays. But basically we say we're from an organization. I'm not going to share it, so I don't maybe make things messy, but an organization in the South is trying to do good work. So we're sort of like adding name recognition to that organization. And we're calling people to have real conversations about how people are doing and see how you're feeling about voting this year. Are you planning to vote this November? And then it goes on from there like a choose your own adventure.
What does that have to do with racial justice?
Well, it's the motivation to get Biden into office rather than this tyrant, crazy white supremacy. So we don't bring up white supremacy. We don't bring up racial justice. We're just doing it in the name of racial justice, I would say, as a strategy to combat white supremacy.
Yeah. Well, Biden's old white man. I guess but Trump is like pretty much is like obviously a racist. I guess so. It's better, but
Yep.
I guess Harris is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like Biden.
Yeah.
But I don't want power to continue.
He's got. Biden was like the vice president to Obama, so he's like I have black friends. Like people are like, no, I have black friends. So where is Biden even from? I don't even know.
I forget. I don't care.
Yeah, nobody cares. He's old. He's so old, but I guess I voted for Biden. I signed up to vote. I'm telling the viewers now. I guess I almost voted on the program. I was thinking about it, but Washington's gonna go blue anyway, though. But have you had any interesting experiences with the calls? Anybody get mad at you and say that they're against what you're trying to promote and stuff?
No, back A while ago, I talked to some Trump supporters. I really don't get to talk to people that much because I'm like in a breakout room supporting like 12 people doing the phone banking, and some of the time it's their first time. So there's like technical things or things aren't working. So I don't get to call that much on Saturdays. But yeah, I've talked to Trump supporters and it's very depressing. So, but we try to just get off the phone with them and try to reach out to people we can converse with and help out.
Yeah, you're helping people who are calling, like bringing them snacks.
Wait, what?
Are you bringing them snacks? How you help other people who are calling, making the calls?
No snacks, because we're all over the United States of America, and some in Canada, actually. We're using, technology to phone bank through our computers, through our phones, and that's weird, and advice about how to do sending on the phone, or how to follow the script, or when to just go for, I don't know. Things come up throughout, and so then there's a coach in the room, that's me. And guess what, Kenny? This is fun.
Uh-huh.
Today, a person was in my breakout room in Olympia. I knew him. He came into the trash pickup with me and Fred and folks.
Wow.
A few times. And I knew his wife was in Surge. I think maybe we're Facebook friends or something. So that was really
world,
nice.
huh?
Yeah. Do-gooders trying to do good.
Yeah, did you, is it a video?
Yeah, good question. So we're like doing the training and things in Zoom. So that's like up on the computer, and then so you mute that and go through a different, go through your browser to use the computer system that's feeding you people who've answered and the script and to follow you on the adventure stuff. So,
I guess.
So you see lots of faces. Some people don't have their camera on for the Zoom. I can't sometimes because the internet isn't that great here, but glad it worked today because I'm trying to be a jolly, helpful person.
Yeah, I've never gotten any of these calls. I don't know where all these people are. It kind of reminds me of statistics, and they're like, oh, this many people say this thing, and they're like, nobody's ever talked to me about it, so I don't know how these statistics could be real.
Well, you don't matter in Washington. It's already decided.
Oh, yeah, so you're not trying, you got a phone bank in Georgia, it's like a swing state or something?
Yeah, well, the fun thing is that it hasn't been seen as a swing state, but it's just starting to be. So that's, pretty inspiring thing.
It's been traditionally red or whatever, and then...
Yeah. And then there's, I don't pay that much attention to all politics, but Stacey Abrams, maybe you remember that name. She was running for governor, and she was like a black woman running for governor in Georgia, and that was pretty wild, and she's progressive, and she almost won. So that was a big, and then they did all this voting suppression, and changing shit and making it hard for people to vote. So she only lost by 55,000 votes, and there's more than 11 million people in Georgia, so it's winnable. Right.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do, voter suppression. They put out fake mailboxes or something, I heard. Weird things. So you got some weird tactics.
Drop boxes. Yeah, there's only one drop box per county in Texas.
Yeah, and then you got everybody, there's a big line to drop all your stuff off or something. But you can't mail. There's no mail? Is that how it is?
Yeah, there's mail, but Trump keeps talking about how the mail doesn't work, so people don't trust it. different states have different things about when you can count the mail-in ballots. I think some, like, they won't even start to count those until election night or something. Whereas, anyway, it's a mess everywhere. Probably more messy in some places than others.
Yeah, well, I think remember, like, there was, like, this, like, thing where people were worried that the mail was going to end, but that seems to have died down. Is that over? I think that might be over.
I think it's slightly over, but I think they did take out some machines that help sort mail, and they stopped giving overtime to people, and, like, they made mail less efficient and less likely to be successful for this large mail-in event that's coming with the election.
How do they stop giving overtime? Like, they just got more people so that people working less hours?
No, they didn't get more people. That's the whole point, is that they have less people to do more work so that the work doesn't go as quickly, I think.
Okay.
Yep.
Mail seems to be working. I haven't noticed any difference in the mail. I don't think the election would even really be that much of a big surge in the mail compared to just like Amazon. You know?
I don't know.
Well, we're getting down to it. We'll have about 4 minutes left today. Yeah.
Anyone you should call?
No, I don't know. There's nobody else. Should you try to get back on the video, or I don't know if this thing is gonna go.
I don't think so. I'm tired.
You're tired? You want to go to sleep? You already brushed your teeth?
Difficult.
All ready for bed now?
I did. Yeah.
What time is it over there?
Oh my God! It's 12:42.
Wow.
Yep.
Almost 1
I
hour.
usually go to 10 or 10:30.
Well, you want to sleep? Let's stay on for the next 3 minutes.
Okay, let's do it. Let's stay on for the next 3 minutes. How is the weather today in Olympia? I've been thinking about Olympia and thinking.
It is fall. It's like it's been like cold. It was like really, really rainy, but it's still been very, very dry. I don't know compared to most times, but it's weird that like the seasons are changing, or the kids are still out, though, because there's no school. The kids are out, but the seasons are changing. But I'm not doing anything different. I'm wearing the jacket, I guess now. But it's nice. This is my favorite time of year, traditionally. But now it's all the same. I would be maybe in California. I usually go on a trip on the tour for a couple of weeks in October. Like we've been doing that for the past couple of years, but not this year, of course. And the weather would be nice. I'd be going to the parks right now. I'd be going to the corn fields, pumpkin patches and stuff, but I'm not going anywhere.
Do you have to rake any leaves where you live?
No, I don't do any yard work. There's a guy, there's like a second house on the property, and that guy likes to do yard things, so he just does it all, and I don't have to worry about it.
Does he get a discount on rent?
I don't know how it works. I don't really know him too well. All I know is that he does the yard work.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I do yard work now. For pay.
Oh, at your parents' house?
No, with the landscaping.
Did you ever go to my house? I'm sure you probably did. Yeah, you went to that house. That house had a crazy yard. Remember that?
But I think I only went there 2 times. And I don't remember the yard being very much of anything.
The program was there, though. So you went there several times, at least on the program even.
I don't know about that.
Well, I bet I might have video evidence of that. I can go look.
Okay, I think you should, because I think maybe I was on the program maybe once there. But I really was on the program much in our first years.
Now he's just on the phone. But I was there. I mean, I was there up until 2015.
I know. I think we'll slept on the floor when she came back to town.
She stayed at that house?
She did, I think. Your house on the floor, and she was amazed how filthy it was. There was a lot of stuff on the floor. She could barely find a place to put her body.
I
remember.
I don't remember that at all. That's a weird thing.
Mm-hmm.
She said she told you it was dirty. She's being a beggar, a chooser.
No, I think she was just like surprised that she couldn't put her body down on the floor.
Oh yeah, you just gotta clear a space. Like, I mean, that's how I usually do it. I mean, at the studio, there's only like everything is full except for where you go. Otherwise, you're wasting your space. All right, well here we made it, Gene. Thanks, Gene.
Right.
Thanks, Grandma and Andrew. Here's the credits.
Yeah.
It's Scary Month. Whoa, scary sound. Whoa. It's thanks for watching. It's Saturday. We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check out YDHWM.com. 360-36334. Call me message on TV. Yeah. 109 State Avenue, number 3. UFO FBI, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Jody Fabulous, Graham Graham, Suspect, Conjo, Mopster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers, you're watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.